What's up everybody, my name is Martin and welcome to a new very exciting video. I can barely wait to start this, because as you see here next to me there is a big box. By the title of the video you can already tell what it is, but it's still closed for me and I'm going to dive right into it because I can't wait any longer. Right here I have my German bayonet, my K98 bayonet. This is a very big heavy box and I'm now opening the package. Let's see where to start. Oh man, here we go. I expect my knife to be a bit sharper, but it is actually doable. Man, I can barely wait. Wait, let me go get some scissors because this is taking way too long. Now we're talking. And just like the unboxing video of the Lee Enfield a few weeks back, I am feeling like a kid in a candy store. Oh, why isn't this working? I want this to open, come on. Alright. That is the plastic gun. One thing is for sure, and with Taiwangun you always know that you will get a very securely packed box. My wrist still hurts. Okay. Let's see. Let me get rid of this. And this. Holy crap. Show you the first piece. Oh, it's feeling really solid though. Oh man, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. Right, as usual, books and papers. You can always also see already on the front of the book. Oh man. Right here we have a magazine, but somewhere around me there is an original magazine. What do we have? Oh, this is some other piece. A bipod. Okay, you know what? Wait, what is this? Oh. Let's not keep you waiting any longer. Oh. This thing is massive. Supposedly you will put on the stock in one way, either this way or this. clicks nice into place. And this thing is absolutely huge and heavy though. So this is crazy. Let me put the bipod on. Let's see how this works. Alright, like so. Oh, there goes the bipod. Check this out. So, this is a German World War II mg42. And it's not complete yet, but I'm just too excited. Right here, there is a, what's it called again? Charging handle. It is supposed to be falling into place somewhere over here. Maybe I need to take the buttstock off first. Should go all the way forward, I think. Or not. Let's put it on like so for the time being. Everything feels really solid and really heavy, like I already mentioned several times. Oh, check it out, man. And like the real mg42, you can also open this side cover here, which was usually used or made to change the barrel. But since this is an airsoft gun, it is not possible. At least not in this model, because the GNG model, you can actually take the barrel out in that order. But so, as I showed you when I was unpacking the thing, it comes with a magazine. It looks like this. And it's just a 50 round box magazine. For airsoft, these contain 2000 BBs roundabout. Right here, this is an original box magazine from the war, and if you compare them, they've done a pretty good job. Right here you can see the wire that you will put in the mg42 to feed the BBs. But all in all, this pretty much looks like the same. Right here is a screw, and right there is just a little hole to check the amount of BBs that are still in there. Here's a screw, and here is basically nothing. But they weigh about the same. And they almost operate the same. So you slide this to the side to get your ammo out of here. Kind of hard to do with one hand. And you can slide also this to the side to put some more BBs in there if you want. Though it comes in black, and I'm not really a big fan of this, so I'll be right back with you. Alright, so it's been a little while since I continued making this video. As you can tell, the beard is gone, so I also switched my t-shirt finally. Yeah, like I said, I'll be right back. And I spray painted the box magazine in Feldgrau, or better known as German grey, basically. as you could see, this is the original one. So they look very similar. Let me show you. Here there is the wire for the which would stick inside the mg42. Basically flip this to the side. Here's a little clip. Open that up. And here's the compartment where you put in the BBs. Here's your battery pack. It contains 4, I think, AA or AAA batteries. I don't know for sure. AA batteries. And yeah, here when you put this to the side, there's a little tube, and you will also stick that inside the mg42, so it can load your BBs. And that's basically it about the magazine. They did a, like I already said, a really good job on replicating this thing from an original one. By now it already has catch some sand, but yeah, pretty neat. Okay, so that about the magazine. Yeah, like I said, it's been already a while since I started filming this this video, so I also painted the buttstock. Now it looks a bit darker, which I actually prefer, and I also spray painted the mg42 in a bit of a metal color, so it would fit the yeah, I didn't really like the black finish on it, so now it looks a bit more realistic. Let me put on a light for a bit. Yeah, this helps. As you can see, looks way better now. When I put the lid up, you can still see that it's black on the inside. So, here are your flip-up sides. You have one here in the back and one on the front, so you can aim pretty well, and the bipod just clicks in there. Also, I got myself a mg42 Sling. It has a hook on the front and a little thingy here on the back, so you basically press this button here and this will flip up. Put that to the side. In the grip there is a little hole, so you stick that through and then secure it in place like so. And the other end of the, Christ, this thing is so heavy. The other side you will just hook in here, and there you have it, your Sling attached to the mg42. So almost 500,000 of these monsters were built, and to this day they are still used. And the mg42 was basically designed to follow up the mg34. Because yeah, there was a good weapon, but yeah, as you know, the Germans were always trying to improve their equipment. And yeah, they came up with the mg42 eventually. There were some prototypes between the mg35 and did I say that correct? mg35, mg34 and the mg42. But yeah, eventually it became the mg42. Though they still kept using the mg34, because as you could see, with this thing you could switch out the barrel, and it was supposed to be quite handy to use that in a vehicle. Because on the mg42 you just would, yeah, it's not possible to show that on this one, but this entire part would switch to the side, so you could take the barrel out from the back and switch in a new one, because this was yeah, kind of hard to do inside of a vehicle. So that's why you see on most tanks, also later on in the war, that they would still use the mg34. Yeah, let me take the original drum magazine, and there's a little hook on this side, and you can actually attach these to the mg42, which is really cool. It would stick on like this, like so. But since the mg42 had like a rate of fire about 1200 rounds per minute, and this little magazine only contains 50 rounds, you can imagine that it will run out very fast. Oftentimes you see on original photos, which I will show you in a little bit, that they just had a ammunition belt around their shoulders, and they were just carrying around boxes of machine gun ammunition. And there were also guys assigned within the squad who were just carrying ammunition around, because the mg42 was actually the primary weapon within the squad. It is said that if you put in a 11.1 volt LiPo battery, that it would have around the same rate of fire as the original one. So of course we're gonna have to try that. To detach the buttstock, you press this button, switch the stock to the side, and it comes off. Actually, I already used the mg42 also for the foreign reenactment event that we had a little while back. Right here there's the battery attachment. Put that thing in there. I'm not gonna put the stock on for just a test fire right now, but check this out. That thing is loud, man. The rate of fire is insane. That is crazy. How cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not using my airsoft guns for actual airsoft games, because I don't like World War II skirms, only reenactment. So this is really amazing. I'm absolutely amazed by this airsoft gun. The manufacturer of this replica is AGM. I got it from Taiwangun, as I said before, and they actually made pretty decent replicas. I also have the MP40 from them. I will show you that just now. So this is the MP40 from AGM. I also did a little metal finish on it, because it also comes in black when new. I also put a Sling on there. But they're really feeling solid, actually. This one has a bit of a loose buttstock, but yeah, all in all, it looks really like an original MP40. The only downside is that this thing has a fire select, and the original MP40 doesn't have that, or didn't have that. But why aren't you cooperating? All in all, just like the mg42, the MP40 is also really looking well. But this video is all about the mg42. So the original mg42 fires the 7.62, 7.92 by 57 millimeter Mauser, also known as the 8 millimeter Mauser, which is the same round as the K98K fires. The weight of the original ones was about 5.6 kilograms, and it is roughly around 1.2 meters long. For your Americans, I don't know how long that is, but I think it will be 4 feet long. Yeah, well, you figure that out yourself. We measure in meters in the Netherlands, but yeah, I'm gonna use this one more and more often in the future for reenactment events, especially in Belgium and maybe France. I've got my NBV license, of course, which we need in the Netherlands to have these things at home. But yeah, it's I just every time I look at this thing, I think, geez, what a beast, man! It is so big and it really looks like an original mg42. They really did a good job. Yeah, of course, it's not all too well, of course. It's just, yeah, quite not the best quality of steel, of course. Right in here, I don't know if you can see it, but there is some not too well finished edges, like here, like in here and in here, but oh, especially here you can see it well. You see that? But yeah, for oh wait, there's also another thing that I want to show you. This thing is so big. They also used the hexagon screws instead of the flathead screws like this one, because these were not around back in World War II. So that are just some minor details, but all in all, they yeah, like I said, they did a really good job on recreating this thing. Yeah, for just a basic impression, if you don't care too much about if you have a real weapon or either a airsoft gun, this one would really do the job. What I forgot to mention is that you can also put a airplane sight on here. So right on the front there's this hole. They would put on the big circle with the yeah, with the crosshairs in it, or yeah, with the spider web thing. I will post a picture from it right now. And then you would simply flip this thing up, and there's your airplane sight. So also quite a cool feature with that. Yeah, of course you have your flip up sight at the front here, which flips up quite nice actually. You can detach the muzzle brake by screwing it off, and then all you will see is your quite long barrel, because it goes all the way from here till here. Let me screw that back on. If it will work the first time. Yes, there we go. And also this piece is really solid, it's really heavy. And by this clamp it is held into place, so it doesn't come off easily. Yeah. It is actually possible to put an actual belt in here. I don't have one currently at home. Due to gun and ammunition laws in the Netherlands. I have one in Belgium, but you can just lay the ammunition on this plate right here. I don't know the English word for it, but then yeah, you just close up the feeding tray, and then it looks absolutely awesome if you have some ammunition in there. That will be it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm hoping to do a bit more World War II related unboxing videos for airsoft guns in the future. Like I said, I only use them for reenactment, basically. But yeah, since I have already quite a lot of variants, I got the 1911 pistol, I got the P38, the M1 Garand that you can see quite often in videos, the Lee Enfield, of course, which I already made a video about. I got the M3 grease gun, I got the MP40, I got the BAR, so there's not too much left that I can make unboxing videos about. But yeah, as soon as there's a cool new replica on the market, which I totally want to have, then of course I will make an unboxing video about it. But yeah, we're gonna close this video one final time with a little burst of the crazy rate of fire. Let me just attach the battery. Here we go. Lovely. So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.